number of days, which allows a bit of flexibility. But honestly, playing 4 overs for a bowler in a 2020 game is not much. I mean, they play 5 days. Look at how many days of play India has had in the 4 tests. We started the first test on 21st of July, and it ended on 24th of August, 23rd, 24th. So within that 34 days, we've had 4 tests, which is 20 days of play. In IPL, you don't have more than 14 days of play. So, yeah, there is travel and there is so is there here, and you're not playing 90 overs a day. You're playing only 20 overs a day. So it's not truly, if you ask the players, it's not taxing on them. I think revenue is very, very unexploited or underexploited currently. The way I see revenue is, India is barely scratching the surface of the revenue opportunities that is available for the teams. They have not gone to the extent of the licensing or the merchandising program. They have not done anything with even the jerseys. They have not done a big opportunity in the ticketing space and the hospitality space. If you look at, say, the Deloitte report on football money that comes out every year, you see the percentage of revenue that comes from the various streams, which is match day revenue, commercial revenue, and the central revenue that is given by the federation. All of them are an equal number. And it's a matter of time, because you're not even saturated India. Forget saturating the sport. There are markets across the world where Indian cricket is loved by people. So I think we are far, far away from that in a manner of speaking.
So you mentioned that when you started out in 2008, it was important to polarize the viewers to one team or the other. But do you think that polarizing viewers on the basis of region or cities was a good option? Because what I feel, it promotes regionalism to some extent, and what I feel is that a viewer should associate itself to one team because Sachin is playing for that team and not because Mumbai is
Our objective is never polarization geographically. Our objective is, in fact, in the current thinking is, we should not polarize them to such an extent that they stop following the other team matches. Ratings will come if you follow more than one team, and that's what our research shows. There is support for more than one team, and clearly the winning team becomes the favorite, and then you follow 3 other teams because you like them. And that's good, because you follow more number of matches than just one, which is, say, Mumbai Indians or something. Honestly, the job of team loyalty or fan base is that of the franchise. They have to define what their team is, what their inherent belief is or philosophical bonding is, whether it's on star base, whether it's on player base, whether it's on geographical base. If Manchester United thought Manchester is their only base, they will not be as big a club as they are. So Mumbai Indians or Knight Riders cannot think geographical is the only way to segment and slice and dice their audience. Absolutely not. I mean, they got to grow to a fan base which is based on ideological or philosophical at that level, rather than purely this one. To some extent, it will be celebrity based, being the cricketer. So, what will happen the day Sachin stops to play for Mumbai Indians? That's a question that they should be worried about now, because they got to build the second line of defense, that they don't lose that to some other team, but capitalize on that with the transition being well managed. Because you got to outgrow the individuals for you to live as a club for 100 years to come. You cannot do that. And that's, if there is a big marketing challenge for any franchise today, it's for Mumbai Indians. If he stops playing 3 years from now, what's going to happen? Will everyone exit Mumbai Indians, or will they continue to love Mumbai Indians? That's the challenge for them.
So do you see a point where country-based cricket becomes less important and club cricket grows, like IPL?
Not at all. The way I see it is, India will play at best 3 T20 matches in a year as a Team India.
No, I'm talking about club, like you see IPL outgrowing the like will go through.
Impossible, because IPL will not be played in other formats, and Team India will not play T20 format more than bare minimum. So we are keeping both of that aside. Who knows, 10 years from now, you may be running this and you may have a different view. I don't know, but I can't predict that much into the distant future. But as it stands, we want to protect all the 3 formats of the game and grow them both in terms of talent and experience. Questions or hunger?
Yeah. You talk about evening out the competition between the teams. So what about evening out competition with bat and ball? Right now it's very skewed towards the batsman.
Why do you say that?
Because of the scores you see, sir, like 180.
See the scores. See the scores.
See the scores. I'm telling you what you're saying, your assumption is incorrect. For every 180 game, there is also a 120 game. Over the last 3 years, bowlers have cracked the format. And I'm not going to change the regulations of the game or the laws of the game because we don't want to tamper with the Holy Grail. You know that should remain holy. If MCC decides to change the laws of the game, we will change it. We will experiment with everything around it. Tomorrow, why do we need 11 players? We should say only 8 should be allowed to bat, 12 should be allowed to bowl. I mean, that can get ridiculous to whatever extent. We don't want to change the format of the game unless it changes at the root level. So, with fourth year, we couldn't have planned it on the high of a World Cup. So, there is no plan. What IPL has done is it has enabled marketers plan an advertising campaign, plan their marketing strategies. Now, sports can be strategic to brand building. Okay, it can be strategic to brand building. Till recently, you did not know whether Pakistan is going to come and play, Australia is coming, when are they coming, when will we go. You didn't have clarity of cricket, so you could not have a strategy around it to build your brand. What IPL has done is it has fixed in calendar that every year in summer you will have the IPL. So it allows you to do that. So that is the only thing that is fixed. Nothing else is fixed. There is no theme that we work around. We didn't plan South Africa. We didn't plan World Cup. It just happened.
But since this is an unconscious thing, you would like to have some sort of...
Yes, we will always have unconscious things.
Look, I'm like these two franchises are doing title 10. Is there any particular plan to add?
No, we are not adding any more franchises in the foreseeable future. As simple as that. Cross your hearts and tell me, did we play good cricket in England? We were not prepared, conditions were not right, scheduling is wrong, all that nonsense you said. Come on guys, fine. Given that scheduling was rubbish, assume for a minute, we lost the first 2 test matches. You should have been conditioned enough to play the third test well. We lost even more miserably. We didn't play good cricket. And I don't think we were there. The application was there. So I don't think you can put everything, take everything which is the evils of cricket and put it on IPL. No, not you, in general. The point is, you play good cricket, you win. And you play bad cricket, you don't win. It's as simple as that. And for heaven's sake, it's a sport. It's okay to lose. It's okay to accept the fact that you can lose because that's what makes you stronger to come back. So I think there's too much of the fever, which is why I said the good part about this Indian loss and the reactions is there's a lot of emotions attached with the sport. And that as a marketer or as somebody who's responsible for the game is for us to capitalize or tap into, but take it in your stride that these are the emotions that make them celebrate the win as much as curse. So it's for you to take it with you in your stride. More questions? Otherwise, I'll start my next deck. Okay, thank you all.
Appreciate your patience.
Whether it was Rajni or Gajni, whether business tycoon Mukesh Ambani, or whether it was some XYZ Ram or Sham, we've all lived this thrilling and exciting IPL, and I would like to extend on the behalf of MLS team a heartfelt thanks for taking out time for us. And in the future, we look forward to more fun-filled, interactive and humorous sessions with you as IPL keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Thank you very much.
I would now like to call upon MLS team to give our tokens of appreciation and gratitude.
Thank you all. Continue to follow your team and follow your passion. I will hopefully see some of you all from the sidelines running a team, owning a team, running an IPL, running a sport. It's not far away. Yeah. Well, have my coordinates. I will share the coordinates.